Trout on his way to third, and he is in there with a triple.
That was that extra gear. He kicked it in.
Albert swings first pitch, lines with a center field. That'll get down for a hit. The Angels have a 2-1 lead. Pujols with his 93rd run batted in.
I'm Brian Clark with the MLB.com FastCast. The Angels kept pace in the American League wild card race with a thrilling win Friday night. After Mike Trout led off the top of the ninth with a triple, Albert Pujols drove him in with a tie-breaking RBI single to lift the Halos to a 2-1 win over the Rangers. With the win, the Angels remain one game behind the Astros for the second AL wildcard spot. Houston launched past the D-backs 21-5, setting a franchise record for runs scored. Carlos Correa set a new club record for home runs by a rookie, belting his 22nd in the triumph to highlight a career-high tying 4 RBI day. Correa also collected his first career triple in the rout. Dallas Keuchel became the 8th pitcher in Astros history to reach the 20-win plateau, tossing 6 solid innings.
Kevin just puts on one show after another.
Kevin Pillar made an incredible grab and drove in 2 in an 8-4 Blue Jays win over the Rays. Toronto shortstop Troy Tulowitzki returned to the starting lineup after an 18-game absence. He collected a pair of hits in the victory. Toronto's magic number to clinch home field throughout the American League playoffs is now 2. The Royals played at 2 in the 8th to edge past the Twins 3-1, dropping Minnesota to 2 games out from the second AL wildcard spot.
Let's have a Marte party and walk this thing off!
Starling Marte tattooed a walk-off 2-run shot in the 12th to get the Pirates past the Reds 6-4. Pittsburgh is now 1 win or 1 Cubs loss away from clinching home field in the NL wildcard game. The Cubs kept pace with the Pirates behind Jake Arrieta, who dominated over 6 scoreless innings, striking out 7 en route to his Major League best 22nd win. Chicago bottled up the Brewers 6-1. With a Major League record 0.75 ERA in the second half, Arrieta is the first pitcher since Doc Gooden in 1985 to win 22 games with a sub-2 ERA on the season. The Dodgers played at 5 in the 3rd inning to support 7 strong from winning pitcher Alex Wood. LA down the Padres 6-2, grabbing a half-game edge over the idle Mets for home field in the NLDS. Nolan Arenado set a new single-season Major League record for extra base hits by a third baseman with 88. He belted his 42nd homer and later doubled home 2 runs in a 9-3 Rockies victory over the Giants. After lobbing a 50-mile-an-hour eephus pitch to James McCann, Chris Sale set a new White Sox single-season strikeout record, notching his 270th K, 1 of 7 on the day. He earned his 13th victory in a 2-1 win over the Tigers. Julio Teheran and 4 Braves relievers shut out the Cardinals 4-0. Carlos Santana drove in 3 to help the Indians down the Red Sox 8-2. Danny Valencia ripped a tie-breaking 2-run shot in the 8th to lift the A's past the Mariners 4-2. Heavy rainfall across the eastern seaboard affected several games on Friday night. In New York, the Orioles, Yankees, and Mets Nationals games were postponed to Saturday doubleheaders, while in Philadelphia, the Marlins Phillies contest was also pushed to a Saturday twin bill. For more on these stories and for the latest from around the league on Friday, keep it locked to MLB.com. It's baseball everywhere.